Today I went to the mall when I got off work because I had to go pick up my grandchildren them shoes for school. So I'm standing there waiting on my shoes to come. Hey, princess, I'm waiting on my shoes to come. So 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 the ladies they say, well, let me go get your shoes because I ordered 3 pair of shoes. So I'm standing there and the young lady say, you? And I said, yes, I am. She was like, oh, I love you and your daughter. I said, oh, okay then, that's good. And then she said, well, I just don't like the way she talk to you because I used to talk to mom. She said, I used to talk to my mama like that. She said, I don't like how your daughter disrespect you. I told her, she said, I feel sorry for you. I said, baby, don't feel sorry for me. I said, because we had to go through this right here. Me and her had to go through this to get where she gonna be at in life, and so I can get where I'm at. So this was meant to happen. So then she said, you know what? And then she said, me and my mama just came close. Me and my mama just got back close because I sat there and I just went off on my mama and I let my mama know that she was treating my sister and brother them better than she was treating me. So I said, that's good. So then she said, well, maybe you need to just apologize to your daughter about bathing her in the dirty water, this and that. I said, hold up. I say, let me tell you something, honey. I never apologize for a lie. Never. I said, that's a lie right there. So then she said, well, you she said that's what my mama used to do. My mama used to say, oh, we didn't do this, she didn't do this, do that, trying to reflect for him. She said, because as a child, we remember. I said, hold up, let me tell you something. I said, I ain't never finna apologize for a lie. She might see, that's the thing right there. You say you're a godly person. That's the thing. You putting pride before apologize.
All right, y'all. So we're about to talk about this Tracy situation where she was at the mall. First of all, this person should have never went up to her and even approached her from the get-go and said all that stuff that she said. If I was Tracy, I probably wouldn't even say that. I probably would just called the cops and probably would have said, I just came in this mall. I'm shopping. Just got off work. Just trying to relax, chill, come to pick up an order, something that I ordered. And this young lady approached me, stepped up to me and approached me talking about something that's going on the internet with my daughter because she's a content creator. And she put out a bunch of stuff about me, talking about me badly. And this young lady decided she wanted to come and approach me and tell me that whatever it is she wanted to tell me. So, and I would have let the police handle it. I would have showed them all of the videos that Peach had been going around talking about to show them that I'm telling the truth about my daughter going around calling me all kind of B's, H's, and all kind of stuff. And I would have even showed them the video where she was talking about how her husband dragged her and whooped her ass. I would have did all of that, okay, before I put my hands on her. Because in this day and age, you don't walk up on nobody. You can't walk up on nobody like that and not to get yourself knocked. You could have got seriously hurt and not been in this world anymore. You had the audacity to walk up to this woman and approach her about something her daughter said, trying to tell her how to handle the situation, and trying to tell her godly ain't got nothing to do with this, nothing at all to do with this, trying to tell her she ain't godly because she won't go and apologize. The lady done told you 50 million times she not about to apologize for a lie. Do you not understand English?
So I supposed to apologize. She said, just apologize. Even if you didn't do it, apologize to make things right. That's all she want to hear. I said, well, baby, I'm not going to apologize to nobody for a lie. Well, you can believe what you want. I say I'm not going to apologize to nobody for no lie. I say one thing about me, I'm a clean ass person. I never bathe my child in my dirty water or none of that right there. She say, well, she ain't say your water, her sister and brother was.
Man, I can't. This girl just steady going on and on and on. This lady done told her over and over again, I'm not apologizing for no lie. She said she is a clean ASS woman and she would not bathe her daughter in no dirty bath water. And then the girl said, y'all pay attention to this real closely because some of y'all ain't paying attention. The girl said, I'm not saying that you said that you bathed her in your dirty water. She said her sister and brother dirty water. So now which is it? Are we saying that Rasta told Peach to get in her dirty water? Or is it that she was told to take a bath in her brother and sister dirty water? Now see, this story just keep getting stupider, weirder, and stranger. I mean, I see a bunch of lies, a bunch of holes in this story every time it's being told.
I mean, never been a dirty person, so I would never bathe no child in no dirty water.
And Peach has said this, even in all this bashing her mother, that her mama was a clean person. Very clean.
So she kept on going, and I told y'all excuse me, because I'm finna step out of character right now. So I told her, I said, I'm gonna tell you again, me and God don't work this thing out. I ain't finna apologize I'm not apologizing to nobody that walked this earth. Apologize for a lie. So she said, well, see, you keep letting your pride get into it. I said, you know what? I ain't got nothing against you or none of that, but I'm telling you, who all walked this earth and think I need to go apologize in front of the world to make things right? Y'all can kiss my ass.
Oh, okay. All right. I guess she told you. But this girl just ain't quit. What is her problem? Is something going on in her mind? And I don't blame Rasta. She ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. She ain't got to apologize to nobody.
She was like, I say, that's right, kiss my ass, because I don't owe the world shit. And I ain't finna, what I look like getting on my platform. Oh, I'm sorry, this and that. I'm not doing that bullshit.
Tell her, Rasta. I heard that girl.
And I mean, we in the shoe store. So she kept on. She said my mama was doing the same. Before I knew it, I said, listen, I ain't your mama. I'm not your mama. And I want to just tell you right now, I am not your damn mama. And I mean, whoever don't like me, I say, whoever don't like me, feel I should use my platform to apologize, they can kiss my ass. I'm not kissing my daughter ass to talk to me. I don't give a fuck.
Ooh. What? Ooh.
So she was like, the other lady was like, you don't miss your grandkids? I miss my grandkids, but I ain't kissing nobody ass for no grandkids, okay? I'm not going to apologize because the world think I should come and apologize or whatever. I am not your fucking mama.
Oh.
How y'all mama treated y'all, I'm not your fucking mama, okay? That's why I'm coming on this live right now. Don't approach me to about how your mama treated you. I'm not your fucking mama. All right? I know the struggles I went through. I know what I did. Just because your mama mistreated you or your mama did this and that, I'm not your fucking mama. Don't be trying to put me in the category of your mama. Because if I was a fucking bad mama, I told her, I said, you know what? I'm going to tell you like this right here. I'm going to tell you just like this right here. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say.
Well, she said that. And I don't blame her. She shouldn't have to worry about what nobody have to say. Because a lot of people on this here platform want her to get out here and just for them to get clicks and views, to apologize to Peach and say she's sorry and respond to her. I wouldn't respond to her either. And to ask y'all a question out there, would y'all respond if it was y'all's child or somebody y'all know out here acting like a Peach McIntyre doing this kind of stuff? Would y'all get out here and respond on this platform? Or would you do it in person? But I know a lot of y'all gonna say, oh, my daughter wouldn't do no mess like that. You don't know.
Who walking this earth don't like me, they can kiss my ass. Come here, let me give you, I said, I ain't got nothing against you. Come here, let me give you a hug, okay? And I gave her a hug, then walked out the store, okay? And I just want people to know, I am not your mama. I don't know how your mama treated you. So stop putting me in the same category as your mama. Don't approach me in the streets talking to me, acting like love, and then say I'm like your mama. I'm not apologizing for a lie. And if me and you don't sit down and have a conversation, you think I'm finna keep on going on there? You think I'm finna come on YouTube and I got to apologize to the world so the world can like me. I don't give two flying fucks who don't like me, and that's why I'm cussing today. I gave her a hug, grabbed my little shoes, and walked right on out the shoe store. I ain't finna apologize to nobody, and I know it ain't true, to make a person feel good. The devil is a lie. That's why I had that fight in the Hard Rock right there. Coming in my space, being nice, and then turn around is something different. I ain't on that bull crap. I'm like, I say, damn, I came here to pick up 3 pair of shoes. I didn't know it was going to get this deep right here. And if me and you don't sit down and have a conversation, you think I'm finna keep on going on there? You think I'm finna come on YouTube and I got to apologize to the world so the world can like me? I don't give two flying fucks who don't like me, and that's why I'm cussing today.
And I don't blame Tracy, because I don't give a frick who don't like me either. Just to satisfy nobody, okay? Not even my daughter, if it was my daughter doing some mess like that. Like she said, and Tracy done said this before, they sat down and had a conversation about all of this. And she thinking everything was nipped in the bud. They had a decent conversation, because y'all, y'all must don't remember, or y'all don't know that Tracy done seen those twins since they've been born. She went over to Lakewood Ranch before. They had a conversation. She done talked about this before, and if she thought that Peach, y'all keep talking about she need to go sit down with Peach and this and that and whatever, she has done that. And look at what's going on. This girl ain't gonna quit. She's gonna still go out here and do this because she has to. She don't know nothing else. All right, y'all, so that's it for that particular live Tracy did. But I agree with everything she said, and I'm glad that she went another route because we all know what happened at the Hard Rock. She really could have slayed this girl, to tell you the truth, and did the same thing she did with them 2 girls at the Hard Rock when they approached her. I'm telling y'all, Peach Patches, y'all need to sit down somewhere and stand at people's face, because that was just disrespectful, and it was wrong to walk up in this lady's space like that. Now, see, if that was me, I don't know. I probably would have been just like the Hard Rock, because you walk up in my space, I didn't call for you, I didn't ask for you, and you come up in my space, coming up in my face, bothering me, talking about some bull crap that my daughter done ran around and said that you don't even know if motherfucking true. Like she said, it's people out here with real trauma. And her trauma, Peach's trauma, allegedly is wood. I've said that before. But you don't see her coming out here making it seem like the story about the DV, making it seem like it's something wrong with it. What her mama did, grandmama did, granddaddy did, and everybody in her family did is worse than what Wood did. That's what I'm not saying that, that's the way she make it seem. She makes it seem like everything that they did is worse than the DV, the beating on the hands that he put on her, the beat down. That ain't nothing. But what my mama, grandmama, granddaddy, and my family did, that's trauma. That's trauma. So, all right, y'all, that's it. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to y'all guys later.